Pinky Penny, do you have any idea how I might get an invitation to the deck party over at the SS Deadweight?
I hear it's hard to get even a copy of one. Good luck, Spy Fox.
Maybe if I disguise myself as another guest, I could get past that weasel doorman. I need to go to that deck party.
No chance, Spy Fox. Keep honing your spy skills and ask some other folks around town.
How do you think I could get myself on that guest list? I really need an invitation to get past that weasel of a doorman.
Unless you have an ingenious method of counterfeiting, you're out of luck on this one, Fox.
Quack, what do you know about getting an invitation to that deck party on the SS Deadweight?
Deadweight? What? If it doesn't concern my gadgets, I doubt I know anything about it.
I'm trying to get into this deck party on the SS Deadweight. Do you have any suggestions?
Why not befriend some of those party animals in town? They're sure to have some ideas.
So, you really know nothing about the deck party. What about that weasel doorman?
Spy Fox, I'm hardly a party-going duck. Imagine how embarrassing it is to dance with these webbed feet.
Do you happen to know how to get invited to that deck party on the SS Deadweight?
I haven't a clue, Mr. Fox. I'd try hobnobbing around town if I were you. You're invited to the Amalgamated Mood Juice Inc. Holiday Roundup, though.
Thanks, but that doesn't help me solve the crisis at hand. Do you happen to know how to get invited to that deck party on the SS Deadweight?
I'm too busy skimming milk profits to worry about hobnobbing. I'd spy around town if you're really interested in the island's social life.
Good plan. Have you ever been invited to one of those parties on the SS Deadweight?
No, I stopped getting invited to parties when I was a cow.
Party pooper, huh? Here's where my notes go.
Don't know anything about that, but do you want to see my tattoo?
What's with the weasel over by the SS Deadweight? He won't let me go to the deck party.
Oh, honey, you won't get in the door without an exclusive invitation. Funny, though, the rabbit out at the souvenir stand always gets invited to those swank parties.
Oh, really? I'll remember that. I need to get past that weasel.
Not without an invitation, honey.
There must be one in this town somewhere.
The odds are good. Try talking with the rabbit out at the souvenir stand. For some strange reason, he always gets invited to those swank shindigs.
I need to find someone who's invited to that deck party.
It's not too likely that you'll find anyone here in the cantina. We're more of a down-home crowd, if you know what I mean.
Yes, I understand. I'll do a bit more souvenir shopping and think this over. I don't imagine that weasel of a doorman shows his face around here.
Oh, no way, man. Nada. Sorry, bye-bye.
That guy will treat you like a king if you have an invitation. Otherwise, you may as well be a piece of dry toast.
Dry toast. Okay, then.
Please, play
What's the word on that weasel of a
tango.
doorman?
Oh, yeah, the doorman at all those upper crust parties. Hey, it's no loss. All they do is waltz at those parties anyway.
Great. Thanks for your help. What do you know about that weasel of a doorman over there at the SS Deadweight?
Don't go chasing waterfalls, little fox.
That's Spy Fox.
Trot your nosy little self over to the souvenir stand. That rabbit is friendly with the weasel you speak of. But remember, the walls have ears here on the island of Acidophilus.
I respect your advice. Thank you. Tell me about the weasel over at the SS Deadweight.
You tread on dangerous ground, little fox.
That's Spy Fox.
I recommend steering clear of those Nectar of the Goats gatherings. The guest list is exclusive for a good reason.
I suspect that my arch nemesis, William the Kid, must be involved. What can you tell me about yourself?
I'm from a long line of aristocratic rodents.
So, why are you a doorman?
I enjoy being a doorman, sir.
What can you tell me about the doorman over there? He's a real stickler for an invitation, isn't he?
Yes, he's amongst Russian Blue's favorite employees, I suspect.
If I could only get past him and into that deck party. How would I get myself into that deck party?
Theoretically, you need an invitation. I often see that little fellow from the trinket stand gussying himself up for Russian Blues parties.
Aha! So he might have an idea how to get past that weasel of a doorman. Do you know anything about the lucky charm poor Captain Drydock lost?
I know nothing of any importance pertaining to this supposed lucky charm of which you speak, sir. I know that Drydock spends a lot of time in the cantina, however.
Great, thanks. What can you tell me about Captain Drydock's missing lucky charm?
Nada. Nothing. Squat.
So, you've never heard of this missing lucky charm?
I know for a fact that Captain Drydock enjoys a good card game. B-Bear over there in the cantina has the dirt on everyone in town.
What do you know about Captain Drydock and his missing lucky charm?
You're the spy, Mr. Fox. I'm just the CEO of a major corporation.
Yes, that's true. What's the story of Captain Drydock's missing lucky charm?
I don't believe in luck, Mr. Fox. Others, however, count on luck to win things like, say, a card game. A card game of Go Fish, perhaps.
Do you know anything about Captain Drydock and his missing lucky charm?
There's no such thing as luck, Spy Fox. It reminds me of silly card games.
Have you heard anything about this lucky charm that Captain Drydock has lost?
Why would I be interested in such things? Scurry yourself over to the cantina if you're so interested in Drydock shenanigans.
Have you ever met Captain Drydock?
Surely not, Spy Fox. Word has it that Drydock partakes in the fun and games over at the cantina.
What do you know about Captain Drydock and his missing lucky charm?
Oh, please. Can't you see I have official business to attend to? This is the sort of riff-raff behavior I associate with that wretched cantina in town.
The cantina, eh? I'll keep that in mind. Are you friendly with Captain Drydock?
Friendly? Oh, please. I'm not another wharf rat, although I do belong to the rodent family.
Sorry, I just thought you might know about this missing lucky charm, seeing that he often docks the SS Winterprise right here.
I suggest you talk to the fine captain himself.
So, you haven't noticed any strange goings-on over at the SS Deadweight? Maybe something having to do with the captain and his lucky charm?
Captain Drydock shakes his fist and shouts an occasional curse against that blasted big pig into the wind. Oh, I've grown used to it by now.
That blasted big pig, eh?
I assume he refers to the local mud baron. Oh, you'd find him at the local cantina.
I understand you've lost your lucky charm.
Indeed. How I yearn for the loving bosom of my ocean mother.
So, you really won't take the SS Winterprise out to sea without the lucky charm?
Not on your life, matey. Not on your life.
I realize it's a sensitive subject, but How did you lose the Lucky Charm?
May fire and brimstone erupt from the volcano and rain down upon the cursed.
Who do you mean by the cursed, if I may ask?
A certain surly mud dealer, and he shall pay.
Captain Drydock, may I ask you how you lost the Lucky Charm?
Lady Luck's cruel tricks have left me a shell of the man I once was.
Lady Luck, are you talking about a card game, perhaps?
Don't remind me. Yes, I wallowed in the mud amongst the dregs of society.
Captain Drydock is quite upset about having lost that Lucky Charm of his.
These things happen when one tempts fate.
What do you mean by tempting fate?
I mean that only a fool would enter into a deal with Mr. Big Pig, the local mud baron, even if it appears to be a friendly game of go fish.
Oh, I see the local mud baron has a real reputation in these parts. Tell me more about Captain Drydock's Lucky Charm.
Ask a Big Pig over at the cantina. I keep my nose clean.
I see. Thank you for your time, Maestro. Tell me more about Captain Drydock's Lucky Charm.
Ask a Big Pig over at the cantina. I want no involvement in this matter.
I see. Thank you for your time, Maestro. Captain Drydock is distressed about having lost that Lucky Charm of his.
Pshaw, that's what he gets for crossing paths with Mr. Big Pig.
What do you mean?
I mean that the cantina isn't all fun and games, though it may appear so.
Tell me more about Captain Drydock's Lucky Charm. You were telling me about the cantina.
Captain Drydock's Lucky Charm isn't far. If you're so interested in town gossip, I'd talk with Bee Bear. She tends the soda bar at the cantina, you know.
So Bee Bear has the inside line. Thank you. Elaborate, if you will. What does the Lucky Charm have to do with the cantina?
You should be talking with Bee Bear, the town gossip. She tends the soda bar at the cantina, you know.
So Bee Bear has the inside line. Thank you. What do you know about Captain Drydock and his Lucky Charm?
Oh, that was a night to remember.
Elaborate, please.
Captain Drydock dared to play Go Fish with Mr. Big Pig. It's ugly when egos get crushed over a game of Go Fish. Captain Drydock hasn't shown his face in here since.
I see. Drydock lost the charm in a game of Go Fish. How would I get that Lucky Charm back from Mr. Big Pig?
The only way to get through to that porker is to indulge in a down and dirty game of Go Fish. He plays for trinkets, you know.
Interesting. Thanks, Bee. Do you know anything about Captain Drydock losing his Lucky Charm?
It was high drama here at the cantina.
So you were here the night Drydock lost the Lucky Charm.
Oh, yeah. Altercations with Mr. Big Pig tend to change the mood around this place, if you know what I mean.
Can you recall anything else about Captain Drydock losing the Lucky Charm?
Sorry there, Daddy-O. I've got a crowd to please.
I appreciate your help. What was it like when Drydock lost the Lucky Charm?
Oh, no, I won't go there. Talk to the Big Pig. Sorry, my man. I'm just a lounge singer. I write the songs.
Oh, you write the songs.
Okay, you got me. A man more famous than I writes the songs.
Tell me about yourself.
Huh? You're creepy. I'm just a sailor guarding some charts. When I'm not here, I'm in the cantina.
Don't be shy. What are your hobbies? other than guarding sea charts?
I love to needlepoint, only in the privacy of my own home, of course.
What do you do with your spare time?
I spend it in the cantina. I've won several karaoke contests there.
What's with that guy on the bridge? Why is he so serious about guarding the SS Deadweight?
Darling Fox, maybe you don't understand that I am an international business feline. My deals are not always made, shall we say, in a single location.
I see. The SS Deadweight makes clandestine journeys from the island. Very interesting.
I never said that, regardless of whether or not it's true.
Can you tell me anything else about the salamander on the bridge?
He's just a watchman, not one of my brightest either.
A watchman? Tell me more about that salamander on the bridge.
Oh, don't bother yourself with that dolt. He's nothing more than my map keeper, guarding his post. We can find more tantalizing ways to entertain ourselves. Punch?
No, but thank you. I'd hate to stain my pearly jacket. What's with that sailor on the bridge? Why is he so serious about guarding the SS Deadweight?
He's a strange lad, all right. He only seems to care about making it to happy hour on time. He makes me nervous.
Why is that?
I thought he was going to bite my head off once when I tried to look at the maps on the bridge. It's top secret stuff, you know.
About that salamander on the bridge.
I don't know anything more about that fellow, but I do know there's something fishy about the SS Deadweight's nocturnal journeys.
Elaborate if you can.
No, the music is a-calling me.
Tell me more about that salamander on the bridge.
I'm guessing he's there to guard the SS Deadweight's maps. This ship sneaks out to sea in the middle of the night, you see.
Where does the SS Deadweight go in the middle of the night?
That's all I can say. Back to the music.
What do you know about the sailor up on the SS Deadweight bridge?
All I know is that he dashes off the ship as soon as his shift ends. I've heard him muttering about happy hour.
Happy hour at the cantina, no doubt. Have you noticed anything else about the sailor's routine once his shift on the bridge ends?
He's typically primping himself for the nightlife, it seems. Why don't you follow him to the cantina sometime?
That's a grand idea. Thank you. What do you know about the sailor up there on the bridge of the SS Deadweight?
He's a persnickety one, all right. I recall seeing him in the cantina. The cantina! The horror of the cantina!
I didn't realize you're so touchy. Are you acquainted personally with the sailor from the bridge?
Mother Ocean makes brothers of all seafarers, my man. Otherwise, no, I don't know him at all.
I see. Good luck to you, Captain. Do you know anything about that sailor on the bridge of the SS Deadweight? He guards that place as if his life depends on it.
Oh, that guy's a weird one, all right. He's a regular at the cantina's happy hour.
Have you noticed anything odd about the sailor from the SS Deadweight?
Not really. B-Bear over at the cantina probably knows more about him.
Oh. You mentioned that the sailor from the SS Deadweight goes to happy hour every day. Do you happen to know what time that is?
You'd be wise to speak with B-Bear about such matters. She's what you might call the town gossip.
That's a good idea. I met a sailor on the bridge of the SS Deadweight, and he seemed to be guarding something. Do you know anything about him?
Dag nabbit, Mr. Fox. I'm trying to regain my composure here. Do you mean the fellow who's always at happy hour?
Quite possibly. Happy hour at the cantina. Interesting tidbit. Is there anything else you can tell me about the sailor on the SS Deadweight?
You're the spy, Mr. Fox. I'm just the CEO of a major corporation. Those sailors like to carouse around town, though.
Yes, I imagine that's true. What's with this character up on the bridge of the SS Deadweight? What's he guarding, anyway?
He's probably another island thug guarding something suspicious. I suggest you try to get a closer look.
What time does that guy on the bridge finish working? Now I'm curious about what he's guarding up there.
If he's anything like the other island thug, he probably goes to the cantina every night. That might be a good place to do some sleuthing.
I met a rather interesting sailor on the bridge of the SS Deadweight. Do you know anything about him?
Criminy, Spy Fox. You know I don't get out much.
I sure wonder what that sailor is guarding up there on the SS Deadweight's bridge. Any ideas?
I haven't a clue, Spy Fox. Sailors like to hang out at cantinas, I think.
Do you have any idea when a sailor's shift might end?
Maybe when it's time to go home, or when it's time for happy hour at the local cantina.
Do you know the sailor from the SS Deadweight?
Sure. I know the face. He's no ball of fire on the dance floor. Ask Bee, the unofficial island of Acidophilus gossip. She'll know more about him.
Okay, I'll do that. Here's where my... Can you tell me more about the sailor on the bridge of the SS Deadweight?
Grooving at the oasis. Ba-da-doo-doo-doo-doo. Yeah, everybody. Da-da-da-da, too bad, yeah.
I guess he's a bit distracted. So, that sailor's not a swinger. What else do you know?
I know that he grooves on the gelatin fajitas. Gelatin fajitas. Yeah, well, that's a mystery Bee will have to help you solve.
Aha! It's a mystery indeed. Thanks for the tip.
Oh, no, no, no. Thank you for the tip, Daddy. Oh, yeah.
Have you seen the sailor from the SS Deadweight around the cantina?
Why, yes. He parks himself at the soda bar. He has never dared enter into a go-fish matchup with the likes of myself, though.
Unfortunate. Thanks for the information. When does the sailor usually show up around here?
Same time every day. Ask Bee.
You've been a great help.
Oh, please.
What do you know about this sailor from the SS Deadweight?
Oh, that Sal comes in every day straight from work.
What time is that?
He shows up here 19 minutes after the start of happy hour.
What else can you tell me about that sailor?
He puts extra salsa on his gelatin fajitas.
Oh. Do you know anything else about the sailor on the bridge of the SS Deadweight?
Only that he likes the food here. He comes in here every day at 19 minutes after the start of happy hour. Imagine that.
Yes, imagine that. I hate to disturb your work, but what can you tell me about Russian Blue?
Russian Blue is my boss. I'm employed as a guard. Why?
Oh, just curious. So what are you responsible for guarding here on the bridge of the SS Deadweight?
I refuse to disclose any information about this sea chart. My supervisor would move me to men's room duty for such an offense.
Your supervisor would be Russian Blue, if I'm not mistaken.
You got it.
Is Russian Blue a fair employer?
Sure, except that she's a real stickler about us sailors wearing these hats at all times.
Tell me about yourself, Ms. Blue. What sort of business are you in? Do you carry cargo on the SS Deadweight?
Oh, you nosy fox, you. That's for me to know.
You're so elusive, Ms. Blue.
It's not a matter of being elusive, Mr. Fox. The SS Deadweight is heavily guarded. These questions will get you nowhere.
Tell me some more about yourself, Ms. Blue.
Believe it or not, I was a very shy child. Then I discovered the intrigue of international business.
I see. Tell me about Russian Blue, Maestro.
She throws a party like none other, but it's strange when she rushes everyone off the ship so quickly.
What do you mean?
I never ask questions. I have a feeling she takes the SS Deadweight out to sea during the night.
I see. Thank you, sir. Tell me some more about Russian Blue, Maestro.
I probably shouldn't say anything, but I've seen some of William the Kid's thugs lurking around here.
Yet, they must be incognito.
They're pretty obvious in those goofy yellow jumpsuits. You know, the Nog uniforms.
Oh, right. Yellow jumpsuits. What do you know about Ms. Russian Blue, if I may ask?
We maintain a strictly professional relationship. She's my employer, you see.
Yes, I realize that. Are you involved in her business dealings?
Only in the sense that by being a doorman, I know who's who.
Does she conduct much business with the SS Deadweight?
Why, of course she does. She's an international business feline with connections all over the high seas.
So the ship carries cargo in and out of port.
Indeed. Silly folks.
Does Russian Blue take the SS Deadweight out to sea at night?
What an impertinent question. That's none of your business.
I'll take that as a yes. What do you know about Russian Blue, owner and operator of the opulent SS Deadweight?
Ah, yes. I believe she has associations with Nectar of the Goats.
Just as I suspected. What else do you know about Russian Blue?
I've seen the SS Deadweight out at sea during the dead of night. It's unsettling.
Really? Can you tell what the SS Deadweight is doing there?
It just appears to be anchored. It's strange, it is.
What do you know about the SS Deadweight's cargo?
Just about squat. Russian Blue keeps the ship heavily guarded.
I've noticed that. What do you know about Russian Blue?
Oh, she's upper crust. Very classy. On the surface, at least. I suspect she's in cahoots with William the Kid, but who am I to say?
Interesting insight. What else do you know about Russian Blue and her ship, the SS Deadweight?
Oh, Russian Blue is really swank.
Okay. Anything else?
No, it's rare that she even acknowledges me.
It's no wonder. So, where does the notorious Russian Blue spend most of her time?
Oh, probably at those ritzy parties on her ship, the SS Deadweight.
Thanks. Tell me more about Russian Blue and her clandestine voyages on the SS Deadweight.
I don't know much, but I sure wonder about the cargo on the SS Deadweight. Why would she sneak out to sea in the dead of night?
That's a good question, Bee. Have you heard anything else about Russian Blue's mysterious cargo?
Afraid not, honey. You're messing with the island's shadiest folk, you know.
Yes, I realize that. I appreciate the insight, Bee. Can you elaborate? where do you think Russian Blue goes during the night?
Whoa, Daddy-O, that's it. Let me feel the music. All I hear are rumors anyway. Why not ask Russian Blue herself?
That's an interesting idea. Thanks. Tell me more about Russian Blue.
Hey, right on, Daddy-O. You know, I would if I could. I'd go investigate the SS Deadweight if I were you.
Thanks. I'll let you get back to your vibe now. What can you tell me about Russian Blue, sir?
She spends most of her time over on the SS Deadweight, I believe.
Is the SS Deadweight her ship, then?
Oh, yes it is, little fox. Yes, it is.
So, how do I learn more about Russian Blue?
She is a tough customer, little fox. You're not the only one interested in finding out what she carries out to sea on the SS Deadweight.
Clandestine cargo, eh?
Spend more time on the SS Deadweight. If you're really as bold as you seem, little fox, talk to Blue about the unexplained cargo.
What do you know about Russian Blue, Mr. Utterly?
You mean that fruity drink they serve at the cantina? Can't stand it. It curdles my stomachs, if you must know.
Never mind, Mr. Utterly. What was mentioned about Russian Blue while you were held captive?
My razor-sharp intellect was so traumatized, Mr. Fox, that it's difficult to remember. I seem to recall something about a delivery and keeping things under the table.
Aha! I'll let you relax now, Mr. Utterly. Does the name Russian Blue bring anything else to mind?
Afraid not. I'm an upstanding pillar of the community, Mr. Fox. I try not to associate with deception and thuggery.
Of course. Have you heard of Russian Blue, Professor Quack?
Huh? Do you mean that fancy drink they serve at the cantina? Yes, I've had one.
Thanks anyway. I'll let you get back to your gadgets. So, you've never met Russian Blue?
Are you kidding me? My social life consists of tweaking these gadgets, then showing them off to you and Monkey Penny.
Here's where my... Besides perfecting the tango, what else does Russian Blue do in her spare time?
She's trying to quit the habit of clawing up the legs of her furniture.
I've seen earthworms that look more dangerous than you.
I hear the cantina serves some tasty chicken knuckle. Relatives of yours, perhaps?
I hope you like pretzels, because when I'm done with you, you're going to look like one.
Pretzels, schmetzels, your scare tactics won't work on me. Do you know anything about martial arts? In particular, the art of cock-a-doodle-foo?
No, those folks in town talk about it on occasion.
Have you ever seen a how-to book on cock-a-doodle-foo?
Nope, go back to town. Someone's bound to know about such matters.
Do you sell cock-a-doodle-foo handbooks?
There's not much call for romantic literature around here. Try talking to Bee Bear at the cantina. She's the bouncer.
Do you know any cock-a-doodle-foo?
Do I look like I know any cock-a-doodle-foo? I'd try B at the cantina.
What would you do if a big muscle-bound rooster attacked you?
I'd go to the cantina and hide behind B.
Do you know any cock-a-doodle-foo?
No, sir. I've heard that the famous, undefeated cock-a-doodle-foo champion, the masked she-bear, lives somewhere on the island.
I need to learn some cock-a-doodle-foo quickly, or the world will never be able to drink dairy milk again.
I fail to see the connection, sir, but I'll take your word for it.
I need to find the masked she-bear. She isn't by any chance on the ship, is she?
You are free to check, sir. Oh, but I think you'll find we are essentially bear-free today.
What can you tell me about the martial art cockadoodle foo?
Dear sir, do I look like the type who'd easily get in a dancing egg beater pose?
Oh, so you have heard of cockadoodle foo?
Indeed.
Can you tell me more about cockadoodle foo?
I suggest you look for the masked she-bear, former cockadoodle foo grand champion.
Where might I find the masked she-bear?
I'm proud of my discretion, but you seem like a nice enough young fellow. Go to the cantina. You won't be disappointed.
Monkey Penny, have you ever heard of cockadoodle foo?
Sure. The most famous expert in cockadoodle foo was known as the masked she-bear. Nobody knows what has happened to her, though.
I wonder if anyone else around here has heard of this legendary cockadoodle foo expert.
Go on down to the local cantina and ask around.
Does the Spy Corps computer have any data on the masked she-bear?
Let's see. Interesting. It says she may have retired on an unknown Greek island.
So you've never heard any talk of cockadoodle foo here on the island?
Unless it relates to the engineering of my gadgets, I have no reason to pay attention to such silliness. Silly fox. Go ask the folks in town.
So you've never heard any talk of cockadoodle foo here on the island?
Do I look like a Peking duck? I don't think so. Use your spy skills and start asking around town square.
Mr. Rudderly, I don't suppose you know anything about cockadoodle foo.
When your entire body's a weapon, you don't worry about those trendy martial arts. You should ask those burly folks at the cantina. They might know.
Unfortunately, the island doesn't have a library. Any idea where I could find a book about cockadoodle foo?
Maybe something will turn up at the local cantina. You never know.
Do you know anything about cockadoodle foo?
I wish. It'd be a great way to deal with hecklers. I usually just let Bee handle that for me. She's handy with a few moves.
Have you ever seen a really big rooster come into this cantina?
Only once. That friar got a bit cocky, so Bee bounced him right out of here.
Do you think Bee would be willing to teach me some cockadoodle foo?
I think she's retired, but you can always ask.
Do you know anything about cockadoodle foo?
No, but I've seen Bee use it more than once to bounce some troublemakers out of the cantina. I hear she's an expert.
With the power off, it's safe to snatch a diode.
Well, sir, if anyone does, it would be her. Just take a look at her.
I don't suppose you know any cockadoodle foo.
Cocka what? That sounds like something you need to ask someone back in town.
Thanks. Hang in there. I hope you don't mind if I keep you dangling here a little longer. I'm off to learn some cockadoodle foo.
Don't bother pricing it on us.
Have you any idea how to beat that giant rooster into submission?
As if we tell you. Between you and me, I heard someone in town once gave him a licking.
Captain Drydock, have you ever encountered anyone who knows the ancient art of cockadoodle foo?
Certainly. The most famous expert was known as the masked she-bear. She was undefeated.
I need to learn some cockadoodle foo soon, or I'm going to be out of a job.
I'd go into town and fish around. Somebody's bound to know something.
Do you have any idea where I could find this masked she-bear?
I have no idea. I heard she gave up fighting to go into the restaurant business.